What's up, everybody? Oh, everything looks super white. I wonder if that's what it's going to look like on video. In any case, I haven't done anything YouTube related in a while because I've been working crazy. 2 weeks straight, nonstop, even weekends. So, good news is I have been giving myself at least a half an hour a day to pick up the guitar and keep my hands loose, continue with what I've been practicing. It's Sunday, so this is not a Friday night noodles, but it's still noodles nonetheless. And I actually wanted to share a lick that I came up with, inspired by something I saw recently from Ben Eller's channel. If anybody's familiar with Ben Eller or Uncle Ben or Weekend Wank Shop, he's got a great channel. If you're not familiar with him, check it out, look him up, because he's got a lot of good material and fun stuff. But he posted a 2-note to 3-note per string pentatonic lick recently that I really liked and wanted to learn, and kind of picked it up. And then I thought, how could I expand on that? And since it goes from 2 notes to 3 notes per string, I started thinking of Intense Rock from Paul Gilbert and his 3-note per string pentatonic blazing lick that he does. Of course, all his licks are blazing. But in any case, I decided to put those two together, and I came up with a lick that combines them, but also incorporates some arpeggios and some passing tones. And then to finish off the lick, goes back to something that I've been practicing quite a bit lately, which is the sort of Eric Johnson 2-note per string 5-note sequence that incorporates 2 downstrokes on the turnaround. For example, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down. So, of course, anybody's familiar with players like that. Bonamassa, Eric Johnson, that's kind of their thing. They do a lot of 5-note sequences that are a little bit more musical, I think, in my opinion, and sound less mechanical and sound less like exercises or practicing. So in any case, I just want to demonstrate this lick that I came up with. I'm going to break it up into parts, and then I'll play it together. So the first part is the Ben Eller part that inspired me. So if we're in the key of A, minor pentatonic, we're going to start not on the root, but on the minor 7th. So we're going to start on G. So it's G, A, C, D, E. And that's basically the crux of his lick. Now, he plays it so that if you double up on it, it comes out to even 16th notes. 1 E and A, 2 E and A. So, which is a great exercise. But I just really like the singularness of just doing this. And thought, well, how can I continue? So here's what I did. I went Ben Eller's part. 7th root again. And then I jump up to the 5th, which is the 9th fret of the G string, which is the note E. So far we've got... And holding that fret with my pinky allows me to change positions, put my index finger on the root, on the D string, 7th fret, which is A, and then here comes the Paul Gilbert lick. So that's his lick. So from there, I do it once around. And then from here, I go down to the B string, 8th fret, which is the G note. And this starts us back at the Ben Eller sequence, which is G, A, C, D, E on the high E string. From there, I descend to an arpeggio. So that's that part of the lick. It's just descending and then ascending. And if you do any sweeps or you know any arpeggios, this should be a familiar arpeggio for you. This is when I throw in the passing tones. I descend. So E, E flat, D, and then pull off to the 7th fret, which is the B note. And then I descend into a G major triad. And then passing tones again, descending. D, D flat, C, and that puts us right at our minor third for the A minor pentatonic, and we're back in this box shape right here again. From here, I ascend into a sort of a diminished arpeggio, which is an upstroke. So it's, excuse me, C, F sharp, A, C, upstroke, and then I downstroke on the ninth, which is B. Not exactly pentatonic, there's some Dorian implicated there. And then that, and this is where I start the 5-note idea. So when you put that all together and think of straight 16th notes, you get this. I'll play it slowly. I screwed up. Let me start again. So that's it. And that's about as clear as you want it. When I try to speed it up, I get a little sloppy. I don't know what up to speed will be for me. But if I can do, which is the last part of that lick, if I can do the whole lick that speed, that would be great, but I'm not quite there. Flubbed it a little bit right there, but anyways, terrible. But slowly, it's something that I'll be working on and practicing, and just wanted to share it. So, cheers.